It looks like a war zone. It looks like a war zone. And it's what I hear the left saying is this is somehow the officers are at fault here. Trump is at fault here. Anybody trying to maintain order and protect the citizens is at fault. No, the left is at fault. The rioters, the criminals, the illegal aliens. Do you know we have, I think the latest numbers I saw are 18.6 million illegals living in our country. 5 to 6 million of those came in during the past 4 years, during Biden's 4 years. 5 or 6 million. I keep hearing from leftists, this one woman on my profile was like sharing some anecdote with me about a person she knows who's illegal, who she doesn't think should be deported. People are tired. Do you not understand what's happening? People are tired of the lawlessness. They're tired of the completely open border policy. It seems that we've had for at least the past 4 years, if not longer. They want you to feel empathy. They share an anecdote about someone they know. Well, this person, okay, and I do feel a degree of empathy. I do, but I don't have a lot of room for it because I have empathy. I care a lot about the American citizens who are being impacted by this, the people who live in the poor border towns who shoulder the most of the responsibility for it, the burden. The border states, for people who are dealing with resources that are tapped out, for overcrowding in schools, for the American citizens who are footing the bill. I have empathy for the people who are killed by illegal criminal aliens who we knew were criminals. Biden knew were criminals and, was doing catch and release. They don't ever want to talk about those names. They don't ever want to talk about people like Lake and Riley who were murdered by criminal illegal aliens who were here on Biden's watch, who were caught and released. So the average person is, just so you know, leftists, like the average person is not going to be responding in the same way to your anecdotes like we used to. We're kind of tired. Maybe your anecdote about that one person you know would have more of an impact if that one person you knew were the majority, but they're not. They're the exception. Do you know what the rule is? The rule are the abuses. Again, we have 18.6 million illegal aliens here. 5 to 6 million of those came in under the Biden years. So I'm sorry, I don't really care about that one person you're trying to tell me about right now. I don't. It's not going to work. You try and massage, manipulate empathy from, what about this one story? What about your empathy for Lake and Riley? We have a procedure. You can come in legally if you follow the procedure. Why do you get to jump ahead of everyone else? Do you know who gets the angriest about illegal immigration? Are legal immigrants who went through the process. They get angrier than those of us who were born here do because it meant that much to them. Because of what they did, because they wanted to be an American so much that they went through the process. And you have to learn, there's parts of the process that have to do with assimilation, which is important. Learning about the country you're moving to, developing an affection for the country you're moving to, the language, the culture, the people. You skip all of that when you just cut to the front of the line and come across illegally.